All right, good morning everyone. So today we shall be doing NMAT VA practice, VARC practice, in which we will have a couple of RCs and then a lot of VA questions which are related only to NMAT. Okay. The morning class, maths class today could not happen because of Himanshu sir's ill health. Okay. Good morning. Right. So he couldn't take the class today because he was not well, and possibly we shall be doing this class tomorrow, right? And today in the VA practice session, let's solve 25-30 questions related to NMAT, so that you may have a very precise idea about what kind of questions are asked in NMAT. I'm sure you people are writing NMAT, so all right. So good morning everyone. So we'll start with something which is related to, say, reading comprehensions first. All right. Good morning, Aditi, Avni, Akash, Adesh, Munmun, Anadi. Right. We don't have a lot of people out here today. Ishika, good morning. Right. Today, I think people are getting busy in the in their college classes. So we are getting lesser people in classes these days because of their college classes. But that should not be an issue. We'll continue the good work. All right. And I'm sure after this class is finished, people take this class in the evening, or maybe whenever get time they watch this video. So not a problem. All right, so let's do it. Right, we have a very interesting reading comprehension which happens to be a posterior passage from NMAT. Okay, so we'll do that. Right, let's take 2 minutes to read this, and then possibly we will we'll take 2 minutes to read this. All right, so we'll start with here, and yeah, let's take the timer. 2 minutes to read this paragraph. All right, 2 minutes only. Just read it fast, everyone. And we have a lot of questions today, so we'll be solving all these questions. Yeah. All right. 2 minutes to read this paragraph. Read it. All right, Rupali. It's not about portal. You always see this in the YouTube channel, right? It is a public class, so you can see it in the public class. Yeah. Good morning, Shagun. All right, so we'll do this as well. Again, 2 minutes, guys. Not a very difficult paragraph to read, I'm sure. Wonderful. So this is a story. This is the story of Charles Dickens. Very few people know that in Charles Dickens' family, a lot of people died out of TB, and he moved to another city because of reason that TB was there across the globe. It's not written here, but I'm just adding on to the story which is written here. And Charles Dickens is also known as the storyteller of the common man, wherein he 90% of his stories related to the common men and the poor-laden, the downtrodden in society, and he would talk about how people live. And in fact, Charles Dickens' story portray a excellent, picture of how people lived in England during the Industrial Revolution. So Charles Dickens is not just an author who has written stories. He's considered to be a person talking about history in contemporary literature. So a lot of people who are purely from BA in English, or maybe people who do their studies into English as a language, they would understand that Charles Dickens was not just a storyteller. He was more of a historian of the 18th century, though he did not quote some facts. But culturally, if you see, he was the person who has influenced the mindsets of crores and crores of people who want to know about the conditions of England in pre-industrial and the industrial era, right? So the Tale of Two Cities, basically, it's a wonderful story, and any person who is interested into English as a language must read this story, right? So this paragraph basically talks about his journey towards getting into story writing, his journey towards his storytelling, right? His childhood was not very great. He had a very dark childhood. Moreover, his parents died of tuberculosis, TB, and he had 7 other brothers and sisters, and a lot of his brothers and sisters died of TB as well. So there was a point of time when he had to leave the city, he had to leave his family and live in a village for a couple of years, because he was very afraid of the fact that he will also catch TB. And this fear basically instilled in him the sense of writing, and he started writing in his free time, and this is how he became a story writer. So let's go to the questions now. The author most likely agrees with which all of the following accepts. Dickens blamed his parents for enduring a harsh childhood. Dickens was not impressed by the materialism of the American society. Charles Dickens' novels portrayed the attitude of the society towards the downtrodden. To some of his critics, Dickens was an entertainer and his writing was not intellectually challenging. David Copperfield, a biographical account of Charles Dickens' life, is often cited as his best literary achievement. Now, all those people, if you can just go ahead and write the answer, which is as per you, quick, in the chat box. Just write your answers quick, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you write the answer, there is no point in discussing this session. A, Aditi says A, Adesh says, or Aditi says E, Adesh says A. Alright, just read it. The author most likely agrees with all of the following excepts. That means what is not true as per the paragraph. What is not true as per the paragraph, right? Dickens blamed his parents for enduring a harsh childhood. Yes, because his father was very extravagant and then he went to jail also. So this is something which is correct, and hence this cannot be considered not true, right? It is because in the paragraph, if you say here, it is written, he felt orphaned and betrayed by his parents, who he believed should have taken care of him for his childhood. Now this particular statement, he felt orphaned and betrayed by his parents, who believed should have taken him in his childhood. This is a sense of betrayal, and when this is a sense of betrayal, this definitely means that he's blaming his parents for his kind of childhood he went through. So this cannot be the right answer. Dickens was not impressed by the materialism of the American society. He was impressed by the materialism of the American society. That is why he started writing stories, right? So this again cannot be the right answer. Dickens' novels portrayed the attitude of the society towards the downtrodden. Yes, he's talking about it, so this cannot be the right answer, because we have to find out something which is not true, right? So this is true, this is true, this is true, right? Next, To some of his critics, Dickens was an entertainer and his writing was not intellectually challenging, right? To some of his critics, Dickens was an entertainer. Yes, absolutely, and it was not intellectually challenging. It was written in the first paragraph, ladies and gentlemen. So this again is true. David Copperfield, a biographical account of Dickens' life, is often cited as his best literary achievement. It is not his best literary achievement. It is The Tale of Two Cities, which is considered to be his best achievement. It is written in the paragraph. So the correct answer should be E. Right. So is this question very clear, ladies and gentlemen? Right. You need to, however easy the paragraph is, you need to be very, very clear with the idea of marking your answers, right? So you just cannot go ahead and mark any goddamn answer, right? You have to be very. All right. Okay, great. Let us go to the next question. The passage is primarily concerned with what? Dickens' novels and his characters, Dickens' success as a writer, Dickens' harsh childhood, Dickens' life story, Dickens' writing. What does this paragraph talk about? Just go through the paragraph, ladies and gentlemen, right? What is this paragraph concerned about? Is it only about his novels? No, because we are talking about his life as well. Success as a writer, is it only as a success? No, because we are talking about his, problems in life as well. Dickens' harsh childhood, it is a part of the paragraph, not the whole paragraph. Dickens' writing, Dickens' life story. Now, these two can be very much, confused, right? Hence, the correct answer out here is not just writing, because we are talking about his story as well. How did he become a writer? So, the correct answer should be D. This is how it goes. Correct answer should be D, because we are not just talking about his writing, we are also talking about the kind of steps and the kind of experiences he went through in his writing. Right? Guys, is this question very clear? I hope this question is very clear. Right? Let us go to question number 3. Which of the following statements is best taken to be true in the context of the passage? Alright. Which of the following statements is best taken to be true in the context of the passage? Dickens played the role of an instructor through his writings. Dickens was the best British author of the 19th century. No other Dickens novel could ever match the standard set by Oliver Twist. Dickens' writing became sarcastic after the deaths of his daughter and father. All of Dickens' novels were based on the personal experiences of his childhood. What do we say? What do we say, ladies and gentlemen? Dickens played the role of an instructor through his writings. Best taken to be true in the context of the paragraph. I think it is A, absolutely A, right? Aditi sees A, right? A is the right hand. Dickens played the role of instructor through his writings. This is absolutely correct. Dickens was the best British author of the 19th century. Nothing has been mentioned about here, because the definition of best could be anything. No other Dickens novels could ever match the standard set by Oliver Twist. No, there were many. Oliver Twist was one of his best works, but we had a lot of other best works as well. So this cannot be the right answer. Dickens' writing became sarcastic after the deaths of his daughter and father. Not true, not absolutely true, right? And all of Dickens' novels were based on personal experience of his childhood. Not necessarily, right? He wrote something which was related to history as well and talking about his conditions. So this cannot be true. So the correct answer is A. All right. Let us go to the next question. Which of the following statements, if true, would most weaken the author's argument? A. Dickens' parents were responsible for his harsh childhood. This is not weakening the argument. Dickens sympathized with his characters who often survived a life of struggle. Yes, because he wrote about the downtrodden. Dickens' writing emphasized how simple people got forced into real situations. Okay. Characterization of David Copperfield are suggestive of Dickens' harsh life. Okay. Dickens wrote his classics during a period of shock that he experienced after the death of his daughter and father. I think, you see, all right, you people give the answer first and then possibly I will talk about it. Dickens wrote his classics during the period of shock that he experienced after the death of his daughter and father, right? Not necessarily, because when he wrote Oliver Twist, his father and daughter were alive, quite alive, right? So the correct answer should be E. Okay, correct answer should be E. All right, great, wonderful. Let's go to another question. All right, so this is a paragraph again, passage again. We'll do it afterwards. Let's do some small questions first, and then we'll come here. Okay. Select the word or phrase that is nearly the opposite of meaning in the given word. Guys, can you all see me, or is there fogging on the lens? All right, there is a fogging on the lens. There is a fogging on the lens. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Just a minute. I will clear it up. Yeah. Just a minute, guys. Yeah, I think it will get clear in some time. Is it blurred? All right, fogging on the lens. Yeah, that is a problem these days because of the rainy season. You know, it fogs, and when you, yeah, but it will be okay in some time, so you should not worry. All right, let's do this question. Let's do this question, guys. Yeah. Select the word or phrase this is causing a lot of problem. Yeah, I know guys. This is creating a lot of ruckus. All right, let's see. Demean, opposite of demean is praise. Demean means बेइज्जती करना होता है, right? So जब आप बेइज्जती करते हैं, हाँ, फोकस चेंज इसलिए हो रहा है क्योंकि फॉग हो गया ना, तो वो कैमरा आइडेंटिफाई नहीं कर पा रहा है कि सब्जेक्ट कहाँ पे है. सो दैट्स अ प्रॉब्लम. या ओके जस्ट अ मिनट गाइस. चलो ठीक है. Okay. I think it is better now. I can just carry on. Yeah. Question number 15. Question number 15. Select the word or phrase that is nearest in meaning to the given word. Elucidate. What do you mean by elucidate, ladies and gentlemen? Just give me the right answer fast. Just give me the right answer fast. A. Nearest in meaning. Elucidate means what? To clear something, right? To clarify something, to explain something. Elucidate means what? To clarify something, to clear something. The correct answer should be what? A. Alright? Next question. Select the word or phrase that is nearest in meaning to the given word. Jejune. What do you mean by jejune, ladies and gentlemen? Jejune. Arid, trivial, childlike, absorbed. What do you mean by jejune? Something which is very dry. Something which is very dry. Jejune is dry. So what will be the synonym of jejune? I think the similar of jejune will be what? Arid? Right? Very dry. jejune, very dry. Alright, next is word or phrase that is near the meaning in the given word. Alright, I think it is denouncement. The correct word will be denouncement. There is a C missing out here. Alright, opposite to the meaning. Opposite the meaning. Just find out. Let me check if there is a word like that. Oh, there is a word, denouement. Okay. Okay. Alright. Denouement is basically the last of anything, the climax. Right? So this is not denouncement. It is a correct word, which means climax, the last part of a play or something, or the climax. So if I have to find the opposite, so climax here will be the synonym of denouement. The opposite will be preamble. Preamble is done when we are, about to start something, So preamble will be opposite to denouement. Yes. The correct answer should be C. This is not denouncement. It is a completely different word. All right. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. Brilliant. Next word. 13. Select the word or phrase that is nearly the opposite in meaning to the given word. Betoken. That's a wonderful word. Betoken. Betoken. B-E-T-O-K-E-N. Betoken. Opposite meaning. Betoken. Betoken means what? A sign of something. Betoken means what? A sign of something. So the opposite of betoken would be what, ladies and gentlemen? The opposite of no. Alright, फिर से हो गया क्या ब्लर? अभी तो नहीं होना चाहिए था यार. Okay, alright. अभी ठीक है. Okay. Betoken means what? Betoken means what? Clear sign of something. Clear sign of something. Betoken. Okay. इसका ऑपोजिट क्या हो जाएगा? बिलाई. बिलाई मतलब ना, नॉट अ क्लियर साइन ऑफ समथिंग. नॉट क्लियर साइन ऑफ समथिंग. फोटोकन नहीं होगा, बिलाई होगा. करेक्ट आंसर इज ए. है ना? बीटोकन मीन्स एविडेंस भी होता है. बिल्कुल सही बात है. बीटोकन कैन ऑल्सो मीन एविडेंस. ओके. ऑलराइट. Next, question number 14. I wanted dash to the coffee and donuts that the management got at work on Fridays. I think I wanted a taste. I wanted a taste. Next, I began to dash away to get goodies by being especially nice to the supervisor. There's a secretary. All right. I began to dash away. I think this is absent here. I began to behave away to get should be something like that, right? Report or forecast, evaluate away, or maybe evaluate away. There could be. You may find out. Yes. Next, memorize, maneuver. Evaluate, memorize, maneuver. Okay. So I think the best way is to evaluate away. I didn't want to make my scheme dash, so I did not stop in to see her every day. Yeah. What would you feel here, ladies and gentlemen? I didn't want to make my scheme what? Evident. I did not want to make my scheme evident. Next, I hope she did not dash what I really wanted. I hope she did not dash what I really wanted when I told her how much I love jelly-filled donuts. I didn't what? Veil, reveal, surpass, clarified, surmise. I think reveal. I think it should be reveal. 17th. I did not reveal what I really wanted when I told her how much I want. So this whole is okay. All right. This is a parajumble question, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Question number 18. Let's do it. Yeah. Question number 18. यार बहुत इजी है ये. There are two common misconceptions about torture. C में आ रहा है first one, B में आ रहा है क्या? Second one. तो D, C, B तो एक triplet हो जाएगा. So the correct answer should be what? C. That's how it goes. D, C, B, A, E. Yeah, easy. Let's go to another one. Question number 19. Question number 19. Question number 19. Yes guys, 19th का आंसर क्या होगा? यार बहुत ही सिंपल है, E होगा. Wine is alcoholic beverage typically made of fermented grape juice. Wine is produced from fermenting crushed grapes using the various types of yeast. Yeast consumes the sugar found in. So जो order है, that order is absolutely okay. The correct answer should be A, B, C, D, E. That means correct answer should be E. Guys, easy question. Not a very difficult question to handle. Easy question. Question number 19 was quite an easy question, right? Let's go to question number 20. Solve the question 18 to 21 based on the information given below. This is a parajumble question, guys. Fast. Fast guys, easy question this is. It's a very easy question. If you see, the most generic statement is D. Freedom of speech and expression has always been a bit of risky business for those in the journalistic field. And then after D, we can put in A. Within the span of a single year, close to 40 journalists either disappeared or were found killed in Mexico. This explains why it is a dangerous business. And then after A, we can put in E. Reasons for their disappearance may be traced to open-minded debates about the impropriety of drug use aired on national media networks. So definitely A and E are mandatory pairs and D can start the paragraph. So D, A and E are triplets. We need to consider before we go for any answer. And this kind of triplets, D, A and E kind of triplet is available only and only in one option, and that is option number D. Hence the correct answer should be D. The correct answer should be D. Easy question, not a very difficult question, ladies and gentlemen. Let us go to another question. All right, do it. Question number 21. A parajumble question. A parajumble question. Yeah. Guys, answer fast. 21st answer. Anshika Singh is saying DBCA. Okay. Correct answer should be E. We definitely know from all these paragraphs that the starting should be what? D. Humans help other humans to do everything from obtaining food to finding mates to defending territories, and B, even if the helpers may not. Alright, this is not, I don't think. ठीक है थोड़ा सा थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम है इसमें, मेरे को लगता है एक स्टेटमेंट मिसिंग है, राइट, बट ठीक है, मतलब देखते हैं हम लोग. सी से शुरू करते हैं. Although they may not always play out such an epic scale, examples of selfless behavior abound in nature. Then A, an organism self-coordinate to keep their division in check and avoid causing cancer. Worker ants sacrifice their own fecundity to serve their queen and colony. Female lions within a pride suckle one another's young. ठीक है, A. Then D, human help other humans. ठीक है. B, even if the helpers may not necessarily be putting their lives. ठीक है यार, देखो हाँ, सी से स्टार्ट नहीं कर सकते, राइट. द ओनली आंसर वी आर लेफ्ट इज विथ ई. ऑल्दो इट इज नॉट कंप्लीटली, although this is not completely okay, right, but we don't have any other option coming in, right, so we'll mark E and move up, right. We don't have any perfect answer out here in this particular statement, right. We'll go to another question. Question number 22. Question number 22. Safety glass, a toughened glass sheet, is 6 times stronger than untreating glass. Right. Safety glass, a toughened glass sheet, is 6 times stronger than untreating glass. Untreating glass or untreated glass? I think untreated glass is how you know. Now, sentence has 4 underlined words or phrases. Identify the one underlined word or phrase that must be changed. I think untreating should be changed to untreated. So, untreating is here. It should be changed to untreated. So, the correct answer is D. All right. Good that everyone is getting it. Question number 23. Withering of rocks. Withering of rocks. Long periods. Definitely, it should be withering of rocks over long periods of time leads to formation of clay minerals. So, C can be, this here we can use over because to, of, over, from, since, despite. From long periods of time, we are talking about long periods of time, so we definitely be using over. Large bowls such as salad bowls are often intended dash serve many people. I think to serve many people. The chemical compounds that make up perfume can either be manufactured synthetically in labs or extracted from flowers of plants, right? So the first is over, which is C. Then we have to, which is A. Then we have from, which is D. So if at all we get an option like C, A, D, that will be our right answer, and the correct answer should be D. right? Easy question, guys. Not very difficult question. Easy question. Let's go to 24. If I had the opportunity, I would have had someone pick up the parcel from your house. If I had the opportunity, I would have had someone pick up the parcel from your. I would have had someone pick up the parcel from your house. Come on, guys, make it fast. No error. All right. If I had the opportunity, I would have someone picked up. I would have had someone pick up the parcel from your place. I think there is no error into this statement. The correct is E. There's no error in this statement. It's absolutely okay statement. What else can you change into it? All right. 24. A major contribution of Maratha sculptors during the medieval age. A major contribution of Maratha during the Middle Age were. We are talking about one major contribution, so this cannot be were. It was the creation of Buddha's images. So was the creation, so were the creation. C is the right answer. We are talking about one major contribution, so it cannot be were. It has to be was. Correct? 26. One of the ancient traditions in India. One of the ancient traditions in India commit the Guru as well as his disciples to celibacy. One of the ancient traditions in India commit the Guru. मेरे ख्याल से commits the Guru होना चाहिए. Traditions है तो अभी भी है. One of the ancient traditions in India commits the Guru as well as his disciples to celibacy. या committed the Guru. अगर past में करना है तो committed कर दो, अभी करना है तो commits कर दो. तो मेरे ख्याल से ये कमिट तो केवल नहीं होगा, तो मेरे ख्याल से बी वाला आंसर हो जाएगा. डिपेंड्स कि तुमको पास्ट टेंस में ले जाना है या प्रेजेंट टेंस में ले जाना है, तो उसमें तुम प्ले कर सकते हो. राइट, तो करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी हाँ, ठीक है, कम. ऑलराइट, 27. चूज द सेट ऑफ प्रीपोजिशंस हुज मीनिंग एंड सीक्वेंस बेस्ट फिट्स द three given sentences. He is so transparent. He is so transparent, it is possible to see. क्या भरोगे भाई यहां पे? He is so transparent, it is possible to see through every flaw. मतलब हर चीज को साफ साफ देख सकते हैं. Painting should be done in bright shades so that they may stand out more vividly. She ran dash all the main points of presentation. Ran through, I think ran through मतलब जल्दी जल्दी देख लेना. तो अगर through है तो ये B हो जाएगा पहला वाला, out है तो ये हो जाएगा दूसरा वाला, और फिर अगर through है तो ये B हो जाएगा तीसरा वाला. तो B E B जैसा ट्रिपलेट कोई है कि नहीं है, तो डी वाला करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा. डी शुड बी द करेक्ट आंसर. या इजी क्वेश्चन, नॉट वेरी डिफिकल्ट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 28. He just wanted to be left dash in peace. क्या होगा भाई, जल्दी बताओ. मेरे ख्याल से यहां पे टू बी लेफ्ट इन पीस होना चाहिए. ठीक है. She frowns dash to she frowns people who gossip in the office during working hours. She frowns on people होना चाहिए, frowns on होना चाहिए, किसी के ऊपर frown किया जाता है. All right. The principal disapproves of teachers punishing the students. Disapprove को approve के साथ हमेशा off होता है. तो in है, on है, off है. तो in के लिए क्या दिया गया है? D. On के लिए क्या दिया गया है? F. और off के लिए क्या दिया गया है? ऑफ के लिए क्या दिया गया है? ए, तो डी एफ ए जैसा ट्रिपलेट कोई, करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी सी. ओके. 29th. Are you the one with who Ravi went home last night? अरे whom होना चाहिए ना यार. With whom Ravi went home. Who जो होता है वो यूज होता है सब्जेक्ट के लिए, और whom जो यूज होता है वो यूज होता है ऑब्जेक्ट के लिए, right? So who is used for the subject and whom is used for the object. So are you the one with whom Ravi? Because Ravi is going, right? So Ravi is the subject and the person for whom we are using whom is the object. So this who should be converted to whom. Who is the wrong? Correct answer should be B, right? Who should be changed to whom, correct? 30th. Choose the set of words for each blank that best fits the meaning of the sentence. The harsh teacher scolded the students in order to establish her dash over them. Humanity तो establish करेंगे नहीं साहब, generosity तो होगा नहीं, selflessness होगा नहीं, worthlessness होगा नहीं, authority होगा, right? डांटोगे किसी को तो authority करोगे ना भाई, तो आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? B. All right. 31. Endorse means support. What is the best pair of words to follow the same analogy? Endorse का मतलब होता है सपोर्ट. करेक्ट आंसर क्या होगा? कैविल और नेटपिक. कैविल मतलब क्या होता है? जबरदस्ती ना, जबरदस्ती उंगली करना, बेसिकली परेशान करना किसी को. तो कैविल एंड नेटपिक का मतलब भी वही होता है. तो करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी ए. एंडोर्स सपोर्ट, राइट? कैविल नेटपिक परेशान करना किसी को, बार बार कोई चीज बोलना. करेक्ट. एब्रोगेट एंड रिन्यू आर नॉट रिलेटेड टू ईच अदर, राइट? डेसिकेट एंड डिस्ट्रॉय, दे आर टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स. Fulminate and fumigate, hypothecate and guess, right? You never hypothecate when you are guessing. Guess is different. Hypothecation should always be supported with facts and to put something on mortgage, basically. 32. What should be the right answer, guys? 32. 32. The transports minister's dash idea of making attendance at a road safety awareness session mandatory for registration of a new vehicle has failed to take off in the district. Motor vehicle department sources said it faced many problems maybe. So problem के लिए क्या होता है? या तो obstacle हो सकता है, hurdle हो सकता है, impede. ये तो नहीं हो सकता है. अब प्रिज्यूमिंग आइडिया तो नहीं हो सकता कुछ भी. ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट आइडिया ठीक है, लेकिन ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट आइडिया तो ऐसा कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है भाई, रोड सेफ्टी को बढ़ाने के लिए कर रहा है. आई थिंक ई इज द बेस्ट आंसर, राइट? एम्बिशियस एंड इंपेडिमेंट्स. करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी ई. और वैसे भी हर्डल दिया गया है यहां पे, मेनी हर्डल्स होना चाहिए था, राइट? सो ई शुड बी द राइट आंसर. करेक्ट. ऑलराइट, सो वी हैव डन ऑलमोस्ट ऑल क्वेश्चंस. There is only one reading comprehension left. Only one reading comprehension left, which will not do, right? So we did like 20 or more than 20, like 22, 24 questions related to verbal ability and reading comprehension paragraph, right? So that was all for the day, right? We did this session for NMAT, and this is how you get NMAT papers. So you should not be very fearful about it. You should be focusing on your CAT preparation. And this NMAT thing I'll keep on doing, and Himanshu sir will keep on doing maths, and I will keep on doing English, and then we will come up with a reasoning section for NMAT as well, in which I will give you a very good idea about what kind of reasoning questions you get. All right, and we will make you people understand that. All right, that is all for the day. Thank you so much. God bless you. May you have a wonderful day ahead. Take care. Bye. See you all. Avni Singhal, sir, in this week Romit sir class is not there. No, I told you in the meeting yesterday, Romit sir class is not there because Romit sir is very sick and he reads and he needs real good care of himself. So he is on bed rest, and once he is off, he will be, when he is off the illness, he will definitely come to you, right? Sir, after answering question in NMAT, हिमांशु सर की क्लास क्यों नहीं? हिमांशु सर आजकल सभी लोग बीमार चल रहे हैं यार, आजकल मौसम चला है वायरल इन्फेक्शन का. सो रोमित सर को दूसरे कुछ it's not related to fever or something, it is more related to his other health problems, and Himanshu sir was sick today because of very heavy viral infection, so he'll be okay by up and strong by tomorrow. Yeah, okay. All right, that is all for the day. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye. Take care. Yeah.